We're back here at Jim Superburgers, everybody. Let's hear it. Another great edition of the Vinnie Lopez Show 2014, El Rancho High School Football. I'm Ronnie Wald. We've got live play-by-play this year of course, Don's Football on Waldcast.com. Joining me as always, the coach, Vinnie Lopez, and a couple of outstanding players in the game, Malachi Allen and Adrian Garcia. We'll get to them in just a moment. Let's start off with Coach Lopez. Coach, you're coming off a 28-21 tough loss with Troy. 2 losses to them in the last 2 years, and they've been difficult ball games, haven't they?
They have been, from the standpoint that I think they're both ball games that we should have probably won. It's tough when you play a team like Troy and you turn the ball over 3 or 4 times like we did. 1 on the 9 going in to score. Is just a killer on the offense, and so I think for us, that's the tough part about it. Is we felt like those were both games that we probably should have won. Yeah, we competed, but that's not enough anymore. We want, we're past the point where El Rancho football is okay with moral victories. We want real wins, real W's on the scoreboard. So. Well,
I've been able to observe you now last couple of years doing the live play-by-play. Notice you guys really start to take off in the second half. A little bit lethargic, trying to get everything straightened out in the first half, and then it seems to be you start to go and rev it up into a higher gear in the second half. And you had to play catch-up in this game. That wasn't easy.
Yeah, for us, I think it's not so much about us being a second-half team. It's us being young. In the way that we have a lot of seniors starting, but a lot of first-year seniors, like guys like Adrian Garcia, Jesse Martinez, just a lot of inexperienced seniors. So I think it's just them feeling the rhythm of the game and getting into it. But I don't think that we're a better second-half team than a first-half team. I think we've shown that we can go down early, like last week in Claremont, and we can jump on Claremont right away and put them in the hole and make them play catch-up. I think this week it was the case. We weren't expecting. I think we had a lot of success the week before, and we weren't expecting Troy to be as good defensively as they were. I think we kind of maybe underestimated them a little bit, and I think that's really what caused us not to really be able to do what we wanted to do offensively until the second half. So we'll get there.
All right. You're now 1-1 on the season. Can you introduce these 2 young men, your offensive and defensive players of the game?
Yeah, the first guy right here with the hat on is Malachi Allen. He's our defensive lineman, defensive player of the game. Had a fantastic game this week, made a ton of plays in the backfield for us, and was really playing like the superstar that we expect him to be. And then to his left is one of our offensive linemen, first-year starter, Adrian Garcia. And Adrian, this is his first year being a part of us. He played as a freshman, took a couple years off, and then came back and really took like a fish to water. And he's just a real physical kid and did a fantastic job this week on his blocking assignment. So that's why we felt like it was important to recognize an offensive lineman this week.
All right, great. And let's introduce these guys. First, we'll start off with Adrian. Adrian, you're new to the team. What's it like now getting settled in the Vinnie Lopez realm of things, working in Vinnie's system, and also being a Don, knowing there's a lot of pressure being an El Rancho player? There's a lot of tradition, isn't there?
Yes, it feels good being back playing again, because I only played my freshman year and now I'm playing my senior year.
Oh, I was unaware of that. So he had a freshman background, Coach.
Yeah, that's what I said. He played his freshman year and then he took 2 years off and then he's back. So, but he's a great addition, and he, like I said, he took to it like a fish to water. So we're really happy with the success he's had, and we only expect better things as he gets more experience from him.
All right. And are you strictly a football player, or do you have other interests?
Thinking about trying out for the basketball team after football's over.
Fantastic. So that'll be something you'll have to keep an eye on him. Watch those layups and double dribbles and keep yourself healthy for the football program.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got Malachi Allen. I think I spent most of the time on the play-by-play saying, where did Malachi come from? He's just like, they talk about Penn and Teller, the magicians in Las Vegas, David Copperfield. This guy was like a magician on the field, right, Coach? I mean, he was amazing.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Well, okay, but what about it, Malachi? You led the team in tackles last year. Now you're doing the same thing again. How was your summer workout regimen? And is this the same type of a feeling you have like last year where you'll be able to dominate defensively again?
My summer workout program was it was good. I was able to gain 20 pounds over the off season, so that helped me a lot. Able to defend those bigger opponents, like bigger offensive linemen, and I do hope I'm able to do it this year. And I thank God for giving me the ability.
Well, that's obvious. I mean, he's got tremendous ability, and even with a great team like Troy, let's face it, they are a fantastic team. You were right there, play, and I'm sure they were very impressed by your abilities.
I hope they were.
Not to be too humble, but I mean, it's really amazing to watch a guy like that who seems to be everywhere at any given time, like you are.
Yeah, I try my best all the time. I hope I give 100% every time. I just try and don't stop till the whistle's blown. That's how I play.
Okay, Adrian, what about now a week off? And I'm going to ask Coach the same question in a moment. It seems strange to have this bye week going on so early after you're already ready to go, and now you have to stop. You know, doesn't that seem a little bit strange?
No, not really, because we're just going to keep working and working. And when we play Montebello, we're going to bring it.
Okay, what about that, Coach? You mentioned Montebello. We'll ask you about that in a moment. But it is strange. You've been working so hard to get to the point to have this opportunity, have the 2 games, won 1, lost 1, the 1-1 record. Now you just stop, just like that. I'm sure you wish you had a bye week a little bit further in the schedule, don't you?
I don't know if I would agree with that. I think I like having the bye, especially like I said with this group. We get 2 games in, we get some game film, we get some experience on the guys that don't have a lot of experience. Now we can go back and say, okay, now we have the rest of the season, 8 more weeks to really start to improve. So this week is we cut back, slow things down, work on the fundamentals, work on the things that we saw right away. Okay, we need to correct this, we need to correct that, and we can get the kids on track. You know, I think it was a good that we had it planned so early. They got a couple games under their belt. We got some experience, we got some stuff on film, we know what we need to work on, and now we can go versus playing 5 games and just going full speed, taking a break, and then coming back at it second half. So I really think, coming back against Montebello, we're going to be lighted up again. So. All
right, on the road at Montebello, that's somewhat of a rivalry. Tell us and give us a pregame look at that one coming up a week from Friday.
Yeah, with us and Montebello, it doesn't matter how good or how bad one team is or how good one team thinks they are and how bad the other team thinks we are or whatever. The last 2 years have been shootouts. Last year was a 1 point as time expires, we come back to win. The year before, it was like 55-48 or something like that. I don't remember the exact score, but another shootout. So I don't expect anything less. When the